In this video, I'm going to be showing you one simple recipe to do to make things very easy for you. What are you battling with? Are your finances very difficult? Are things difficult with you? You are not getting headway in your business. Things are not moving fast for you in your business, or generally things are difficult, or suddenly your business starts going down. Customers are not coming. Clients are not patronizing you. Even those of us who are contractors, things are not working again. We are not being invited for contracts again. Or in your relationship, you just realize that things are so difficult. Everything is just going down. Whatever it is that you are battling with, then this video is specifically for you. You are welcome back. In case you are new here, my name is Lukman, and you are welcome back to my channel, Smart Idea TV, where we look at money and spiritual tips. We look at life hacks generally. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you a simple recipe that you can do to make things easier for you, to make your finances very easy, to soften things for you, especially when things are difficult. A lot of people right now, everywhere in the world, are battling with economic financial problems. So this video is going to be particularly about those who have financial problems or their business is not moving, and is going to teach you how to get financial breakthrough using simple natural ingredients. So what are the ingredients we are going to be using? The first ingredient we are going to be using, I think, is something that is very common, though in different climes, in different regions, it is known with different names. But I think the English name for it, or the botanical name for it, is papaya. Papaya. This is fairly big. And it is not exactly what I wanted, but this is what I could readily get now. That is why I'm using this. So we are going to be using papaya, and the papaya we are going to be using is going to be a ripe one, the one that is very ripe, and when it is ripe, you have it is yellow in color. I don't know what you call it, but in my country, it is the common name for papaya is pawpaw. We call it pawpaw, and in Yoruba land we call it ibepe. I don't know what you call it. You can go to the description and tell me what you call it in your language or in your region. So the second ingredient we are going to be using is the local soap. It can be black, it can be white. I don't want to say a local black soap. It can be black and it can be white, because we have white local soap and we have the black local soap. So either of the two we do. Then the third thing we are going to be needing is shea butter. I'm going to link that up, show you the picture of, for those of us who does not know shea butter. And in my local language, we call it Orii. I don't know what you call it. You can also let me know what you call this. Is shea butter, is Orii. So we are going to be needing basically these three ingredients. And the fourth thing that we need, I think, is just the container, and we are going to be needing a white container. So let's get to the next step. How do you prepare? This is a soap. This is a soap. It's a breakthrough soap. I did a breakthrough soap previously. I think I will link that up here so that you can see, or you can check the description. But for those who could, some people claim they could not get the ingredients for that. That is why I'm doing this also. This one is also a breakthrough soap. So the preparation is simple. The papaya, the only thing we need from the papaya is the peel. The peel. We don't need the flesh. We don't need the meat inside. We just need the skin. Just the skin. The peel of the papaya is what we need. A whole papaya. It might be big, it might be small. Whatever you can get. The one I can get, I think it's fairly big. But it has to be a ripe one, a ripe papaya. Just peel it. The peel, gather the peel, put the peel in a mortar, or if you have a grinder, you can use a grinding stone or a grinder, but not blender this time. You can use mortar and pestle. If you cannot get the bigger mortar and pestle, use the mini one, the handheld one that you can just use. Use that. Pound the peel, the papaya peel. Pound it very well until it forms a paste. Grind it very well until it forms a paste. So the next thing is to get the local soap. Add your local soap. And the local soap you are adding depends on the size of your papaya. If it is a very big papaya, you are going to need a very big soap. But if it is a small one, you don't need so much soap. Just add little soap and also grind together with the papaya peel. Grind the soap with the papaya peel. Then, add the shea butter. The shea butter, the Orii, just add 1 spoon. 1 spoon is okay, or 1.5 spoon. Just add into the mixture and also mix together very well. Make sure the 3 ingredients mix thoroughly together. So after then, you have to pack it and put it inside the white container. So the next step is how to use it. Now, like I said, this is a breakthrough soap. You are going to be using it to take your bath. But one warning is that you must get a new sponge for this soap. And I also want to tell you, whenever you are preparing a new soap, a spiritual soap like this, you must use a new sponge. So it doesn't matter if you can get a local sponge, fine. But if you cannot get a local sponge, just get a sponge that you can use, but it must be a new one specifically for this soap. That is number 1. The number 2 is that this soap that you have prepared, you have to let it stay for 3 days. That is, after you packed it inside the container, you must keep it for 3 days. Keep it for 3 days. After keeping it for 3rd day, then you pray into it. Pray all your desires, financial breakthrough, financial business breakthrough, contracts, even relationship. You just pray your desire into it. So after the 3rd day, it is ready for use. So if you want to use it, just scoop a little of the soap and put on the sponge, your newly bought sponge, and use it to bathe. You are going to be using it to bathe. But this particular soap, we have instructions. The first instruction, like I said, is that you must use a new sponge. The second instruction is that you cannot share this particular soap. You cannot take this soap, you cannot share with your husband or with your children. This particular preparation is for one person and one person alone. So you cannot share it. If your husband wants to use, prepare his own. If your wife wants to use, prepare her own. So you have to prepare this separately. This one is for one person. Another instruction again is that you cannot do this or use it during your menstrual flow. You cannot use it during your menstrual flow. And lastly, the last warning is that you have to be very careful with this soap, because this soap is very, very effective. It's very, very effective. Once you start using it, if you are a lady, you see a lot of men coming around you, but you have to be very careful. Don't engage in extramarital affairs, or don't engage in illicit sex affairs. Be very careful. But you will notice that a lot of guys will come around you. And if you are a guy, if you are a man, you see a lot of ladies swarming around you. That tells you this thing is actually working. It's actually working. And the essence of this soap is just to ease things for you, make things easy. Once you start using it, things will start becoming easy. Those things that are so difficult will start becoming easy. Your business that has not been going well will start picking up. People that have not been calling you for contract will start calling you. You start receiving favor here and there. It is called a breakthrough soap, but at the same time, it is a favor soap. So you can call it whatever you like. You can call it a breakthrough, you can call it favor, and you can call it mercy soap. Any of the three that you wish to call it, this soap will definitely work. I want to tell you one thing. Don't joke with this soap. Don't say because it is free, they are not collecting anything from me, you are not going to take it seriously. Take it seriously, because this thing has worked, it is working, and it will continue to work. That is, if you do it the way if you follow all the instructions I've given in this video. Make sure you follow the instructions. Though results are typical, but this is a soap that I know works for almost everyone once you follow the instructions. I pray sincerely that this works for you, as it has worked for so many people, and it's still working for people. It has worked for me, it has worked for so many other people I've given it to, and I pray that it works for you. By the way, if you are new to this channel, please subscribe to this channel. Subscription is free. Just, you see the subscribe button written in bold, just click on it. Once you click on it, you are not paying anybody, and you are not paying anyone to do it for you. You can do it, just click on it. Once you click on it, a bell will come. Press on the bell where it is written all, and that is the notification bell. What that does is that whenever I release good videos like this, which I do on a weekly basis, you'll be the first to be notified. Also, your subscription will take this channel to greater heights. Until I come your way again, remain spiritually intelligent, and don't forget, we can succeed together. Thanks.